even though I clicked it. Now I am, even though I clicked it before. Thank you for telling me. Back then, though, Dr. Bulldog, here's what I'll say. Everything was, when I first started, there was a big variety available a lot of the time. Like, if I wanted like 6 or 7 different sets from XY, I could get my hands on them pretty easily. And this was during Sword and Shield, or Sun and Moon. Stuff now is gone on release, so to say. So it's a different environment back then than it is now. My first set release was Sun and Moon Base. That was the very first company, like, as a company, that was my first release. Those were like vintage boxes, or like older boxes that we'd like just picked up here and there. I'm in the mood for the song. What's up, Chucky? No, it was. I think it might have been 2017, dude. But I guess if you would have did the first XY I saw you open was Flashfire. Yeah, those are just like, you know, boxes we picked up here and there. Hello again, Chucky. Can you hear me, son? Open your eyes. I mean, regardless, you're not like so far off that like it's a crazy speculation. Psychic. Brado, is that you in this break or were you in the first break? Because I think there was 2 different people with very similar names. You don't have audio? Well, anything that I say is not going to be heard then, so never mind. You? No, you don't have a similar name to the person. No, I know that was your hit, Gilbert. I was saying that was a separate statement. Like I was asking if that was him in this break. No, you're good. Real advanced student. Dude, after seeing the first break and how this break is looking, take advantage of these breaks, especially at that price. New wrap on your car? I got a wrap on the Yukon, but like it was only like on the bumper and like all the accent points. Way cheaper than painting. Before I got the Tahoe. Smoked out the lights too. Getting a gloss uprise color. See, when buying a car new, I don't want to like mess with anything. I wasn't gonna put subwoofers in because like you start messing with like the radio, then you lose like the volume control and the steering wheel and stuff. Which changes on. So you're wrapping the whole car. It's intense. You ever watch them do it? Because it's pretty goofy how it's goofy, but it's cool to watch. It's like they're wrapping a present. I think I unmarked it too. Like took the GMC logo off of the back, or the where it says Yukon. It looked pretty clean back then. You're getting because you're protecting the original paint because it's well you're East Coast too, so like or West Coast, sorry. If you're close to the water, it does wear down your car more. Damn it, Craig. It was my fault. I thought I clicked go live. Let me look. For you, Craig, I'll do it because it was my mistake. You got Dragon. I think you got some like half arts and reverse hollows. No like crazy like main big hit. So you didn't miss anything that you should grade or anything. Unless you want to grade a half art. Sorry. I said damn it, not towards you. It was towards me because I knew that I thought I clicked go live. Luxurious and sporty. I don't think I could do a car. I was pretty torn because my favorite car is a Challenger. It's simple. It's nothing crazy. It's not a Lambo or anything. Challenger, I love it. But I live in a place that snows a lot and I need space to put inventory. So I went with the SUV. Might see it. That's a very big hit. Craig, you didn't miss this one though. Oh my God. I have not seen that card. I think we pulled one like a couple months ago, maybe. That is disgusting. And it's tenable. So grats on that. That is disgusting. That card is more difficult to pull than the Gold Snorlax that we're hunting. By the way. A Pidge with a Clefairy. 56 is probably on the low end, dude. I feel like I've gone like through like 10 cases and not seen it. And you just got out of 6 packs. But yeah, does the rep help your car like rust a little bit less? Because I know like if you live on the West Coast, that's like a big thing. Or if you live near like the ocean. The seawater just eats away at your car. Well, yeah, that too. After 10 years, that's awesome, Chucky. When are you going to see him? He's in Tennessee? You're the only 10 I see, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I had to. Impulse control. You go Monday? Very good. What are you guys going to do? You guys going to hang out? Well, seeing that Blaziken is a sign of good things to come today. You're flying out of Michigan to Tennessee on Monday? How long is that flight? A couple hours? I don't think that's that long, right? Now, not even, dude. An hour 45 on a plane, that's the right amount of time to be on a plane. Coming from a person who just came back from, it was 9 hours there, 7 hours back. I don't know why they do that or why it's faster. But, yeah, being on a plane for 9 hours is not ideal. 2 hours, that's beautiful. Before your back even starts to hurt, you're already there. Dude, I'm on a catching rampage today. What's going on? I'm winning in like every game I play lately. I'm getting all these W's on Plunderstorm. I'm Diamond 5 in Hearthstone. Now I'm just catching all the Pokemans. You too, Chucky. You're just a winner, dude. But I'm not surprised. Because that's who you are, Chuck. You just win. Give you some luck? I ain't got to give you nothing, dude. You got enough luck on your own. You already know this. You don't understand what you mean by that? It means I'm confident in your ability to just win. That's what it means. There's no underlying tone there. I say what I mean. But dude, today I was running people down in that battle royale that I play now, that WoW made. Like before I would avoid conflict, now I just like I hunt people. And Bowler, I don't know if you saw how I drop on that tower. No one I've seen in like 20 games. Nobody else does it. I don't even think people walk up there to kill the boss. I literally hit both of those towers and I'm set every time. I don't even know if he's here, but yeah. Full art trainer. Trainer's going to be an interesting spot in these breaks. As always. Gilbert. Very good. You're battling the Elite Four. Nice. The Let's Go games were not for me. I didn't like the hybrid of regular Pokemon mixed with Pokemon Go. I like both of the games separately. I think I'm going to go hard in Pokemon Go once it gets warmer out. You just didn't like the catching mechanic in Let's Go? Well, yeah, because it's Pokemon Go. Mr. T. Mr. T.I. Like the calculator? Mine. Or are you talking Mr. Mohawk, Mr. T? Like the NVIDIA upgrades? No, what? What happened with that? Oh. You're saying like, oh, it's a TI. I got you. TI is just fancier, like, it's just a fancy two letters where they can charge you a lot more money. Generally, though, the performance is pretty sick. The problem is, though, like if you ever want to like quote unquote upgrade a graphics card, then you got to upgrade everything else. So you're just better off. Like, I just replace the entire PC every so often. Caesar. Full art is gorgeous. It's not easy to pull that either. I think it looks good. Looks good in your collection. Iron Plow. If that was mine, though, I'd definitely slab that up. Got a 3060, but later this year would like to upgrade to something that can really play 2K at. Is 2K meant to run at like crazy high performance though? Because like here's the thing, like you might like have more than what that game is like. Nope, not accept. I don't. No. If I pull it for you, I want you to have it in your collection. A 100 FPS. I just like sports games in my head. Like I feel like those studios are gonna keep it at like something that can run like on everything. I don't. I could be wrong, obviously. Maybe I am, like, but I don't know. I feel like a game like I don't know, like Ark or something would need like a lot more and would look crazy good. No, not accepting it. It's yours. I pulled it for you. You can have a brother now. That's shiny Wogrios for water, Matt. Very nice. Didn't you play DayZ? That was you, right? I don't think I've pulled this shiny yet. You did? Barely. Oh, it's a rough. That game is the definition of rough if you're solo. But like it feels good to achieve like crazy like big things as a solo, if that makes sense. Like I was the only solo on the server with a helicopter. It was pretty dope. Oh, I know you tried, Gilbert, but I don't expect anybody to give me a nothing, dude. I'm here for you guys. That server that I played on was the #1 server, and I'm pretty sure it's dead now. It like those servers get hot and go cold very quickly. It usually happens when like a big clan gets banned because of cheating, which is hilarious. Dude, you could have been a part of like my clan in that server, and I had more loot than I would ever use because I'm actually like sick in the head that I just kept looting. You realistically like you just need one set of weapons, maybe two. I had like an entire like wall of guns. The people that tried to raid my base were so frustrated because I kept rebuilding, and they wasted so many resources every time. They would get like halfway in, and before they could come back to like get the other half, I already rebuilt everything. Probably one of the most satisfying games though to like get kills in is DayZ. Especially like hitting a nasty snipe. On those servers though, I think they just need to like when you have tier 6 armor that like only the big clans have because you have to farm events and they have, you know, like 6 people at all times just farming those. They just need to make it where like the highest armor is like tier 3, and that's it. Because like when they make broken stuff like that, it's no longer fun. Because like in the regular version of that game, a new spawn could come up and kill you, even if you have like armor on. And that like kind of went away on those servers because everyone's just tier 6. Like a new spawn with a knife, if he gets a cut on you, you have to stop to bandage, so you will bleed out if he keeps chasing you. The amount of times that like me and my buddies played the game and like we've gotten kills that way, it was amazing. The 3060 can't run that game higher than like you would expect it to. I don't like in my head, dude. A sports game is like probably capped at a certain point. Website sold out. We'll add more. That was a very loud notification. We'll be adding more breaks to the website shortly. If Nick doesn't respond, I'll do it myself. I don't know what he's doing right now. I think people finally see the hits and they're like, "Oh wait, these breaks are actually nuts." Four, five, six. Let me just get all these lists updated and randomized. Four, five, and six. Yeah, these filled up very quickly. Nick responded, so he should be adding him very shortly. right, let's randomize. Just keep your eyes on the website. More will be added if they haven't been already. All right, printing. And as you guys can see, the one boxers go through them pretty quick. Another 3 breaks have been added, I believe. Right? Yes. They're on the website right now. Ooh, what does it go on? You saw Target has a Lego 360. I feel like they skipped a few consoles to make into Lego sets from the NES one. Wait, what? Like a functioning Xbox? Or just like a Lego console? Pancham. Almost an all Gengar right there. So today I was playing like with Luna and her ball, like I throw it like upstairs and then she runs up and gets it. Today I learned that like I could legitimately, if she will stay at the top of the stairs and drop the ball down the stairs to me, so I throw it back up to her. And it blew my mind. It's a sick full art, by the way. very smart. Like, it's scary how smart. But she's got a lot of energy, and it's still like kind of cold out, so it's a good way to tire her out. Altaria. Reboot pod. Little iron leaves or grass. Derek, I haven't seen you in a while either, my guy. Maggie, I've seen. Nicholas, I've seen. Been MIA, Derek. What happened? Lit fire, Nicholas. You got that sick full art. Almost missed that shiny. There you go, Derek. I'm still seeing shinies that I haven't seen yet out of Paldean, which is pretty crazy. Paldean student. That's not true, Chucky. I think there's like 90. Well, I guess then it makes sense. That's a lot of different shinies. I pulled you plenty of heat, Chucky. I think what you meant is Zards. Nagelstack. Fighting. Why are you getting an ad? Were you subbed? Damn, that's another name I haven't seen. What's up, dude? Thank you for that sub. I have ads turned off if you're subbed. So, I don't know. Oh, I can see that. I don't run ads for people who are subbed. Well, I think I still get a cut then. Bro, speaking of ads, Prime, I used to love Prime. Now all of a sudden there's ads, even if you have a Prime subscription. I was like, what is this? I shouldn't have to pay to avoid watching an advertisement. Like, really, I shouldn't. They already have my subscription money. Like, over the next year, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to illegally watch everything. I'm not paying for it for all this crap anymore. Like, companies really haven't figured out that, like, nobody wants to see your commercial. Like, literally. If anything, it might have the opposite effect on me. You know what? I forgot what platform it was or when I saw it, but it was like, this ad-free viewing was brought to you by Chase. Because they sponsored it, there was no ads. Okay, then I like you. That's how streaming. Oh, I understand that's how they earn more revenue, but like, companies spend a lot of money on advertising, and there's probably a good chunk of people where like they hate the company more because of it. I'm one of those people. I'm officially out of Great Balls. Okay. I'm gonna buy all Ultra Balls now. I'm upgrading. But dude, the reason why I subbed to those streaming services was to not watch ads. And now, like, I hate it. Hold on. I need to fill my bag with Ultra Balls. Wingull is still my highest IV, and I have not checked in a long time. Oh, I have a present. Oh, there's an event shop. I don't have any of that currency. That's good. All right, I just bought 60 Ultra Balls, and I still have money. Now I need to change the command. Hell yeah. I also have an Ultra Cherish Ball. I need to make sure I use that on a good Pokemon. So far, it's all about money. They don't care about, hold up. They don't care about how much the regular consumer now that everyone is hooked. Well, it's not even like that it's hooked. It's like it's what you like, where you're watching stuff. Let's keep this pace going. Randomizing again after 6. I gotta change the list. All right, perfect. Ah, one of these boxes of fusion with no reverse hollow sometimes, but not always. See? Just to drive me a little nuts. Just sometimes, not reverse hollow. I think that was a green code or a white code without a hollow too. That was interesting. I really hope we hit a pack with all of the hollows that are missing, just for fun. Which I've seen it happen before. Loudred. I think right side is going to carry this break. Right side is strong side. Serena. Solar Incineroar. Left side, strong side. Apparently, I think just both sides, like every break, are just going to have crazy hits. Derek, there you go. Oh yeah, fantastic movie. Speaking of which, if you didn't see my post on Discord, I had a nice little tidbit about Aquaman 2. It's taken the lead in my heart for the worst movie I've ever seen. And I honestly, if I was like working on that movie, like as one of the employees, like as a writer or whatever, I would probably quit. I would be like, this is hot garbage. What are we doing? Oh, I dislike him too. But this wasn't only him that I hated the movie. The movie was just bad. I don't know, like, who they hire to, like... Well, it's got to be the writers, right? The director? Who they hire to, like, write the story, but the person is not fit to write a story. Like, it's really bad. Absolutely. Well, I'll have you know that at the ending of the movie, Aquaman randomly is Hawaiian now. He said a Hawaiian phrase where nowhere in his lore he is Hawaiian. Other than the character that plays him has a certain level of Hawaiianness as a person. And when I saw that part of the movie, I was like, yep, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. So yeah, if you want to experience what I did, you can watch the movie, because I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm lying. Best Superman? What? Or who, rather? Oh, Henry. Yeah. Oh, that's an alt. That's a very sought after alt for Trainer. Gilbert. I mean, it was probably better for him to not be a part of a very, like, bad development of story for any character involved in those movies. I think the era of superhero movies is like, that was the end of it. With that movie that I watched, I was like, all right, they just need to not make another one. Yeah, but like, oh my gosh, forgot about that, Entei. I don't think I've pulled that yet. That is disgusting. Derek. I'm gonna ask Nick again, but this next one should be popping up like very, very soon. That's the first shiny Entei I've pulled. That is disgusting. Yeah, you didn't miss it. Ooh. Dude, we've pulled a lot of good stuff today. We saw an alt Blaziken, too, from Chilling. Other than that, how you been, Dan? Miss you, dude. Yeah, the combination of these sets together is actually not fair. It's actually like disgusting. Coaching 2 baseball teams plus work, free time is a premium. How much is premium, dude? Can I subscribe? Just kidding. I don't even pay for YouTube Premium. If you want to listen to music with your screen closed, you're going to have to pay for that. No, I'm just not going to. How about that? If you could subscribe, you would. Hey, dude. First start of this evening. Gilbert, it goes to you, my friend. As if we were doubting it at all. Just like that, another Zard on the counter. I just played the sad music button. Did you call it? I wasn't paying attention. Gotta get up to 100 Zards, dude. Got some work to do. Dude, I recently upgraded to Ultra Balls. I'm sure it's not going to make a difference, though. Oh, yeah. The German roller coaster song, 10 out of 10. Vespa Queen. Dude, we've opened a lot of Paldean Fates to not see that Entei, but it's just that big of a set. I don't think I've been unsuccessful in a catch this entire stream. I thought it was on the playlist already. The problem is I need to like clean up the playlist because there's a lot of songs that like don't even work anymore. Like the videos are just like deleted or something. That was a sick break. But following the theme of today and every day, all the breaks are sick. All right, 6. Was the Zard great? I think it was. Let me double check. Also, the Entei is very gradable. I'd say between a 9 and a 10. Not bad. You're very welcome. Alright, number 6, and then I'm randomizing again. So spots are available in 7 through 9. I don't know why I showed the screen. I already had it randomized. I literally showed the screen to copy and paste. That was fantastic. That's 10 out of 10 right there. Now we're talking songs that are bops. This is 10 out of 10. Come on, Snorlax. Yes. Correct. Sleeves. Sleeves are very good. Sleeves protect your cards. Dreepy. Dude, I've been, for the past couple days, the top of my mouth has just been like destroyed. And you know, like if you like eat like too much pineapple, like that type of feeling. I need it to like not be like this anymore. I think it's because like the last couple times I ate, it just like I was eating stuff that was like tearing up the roof of my mouth. Chandelure is fire, fire is Craig. Ooh, wow. That is disgusting, Gilbert. That's one of the rarest golds. All the golds are rare, but like it's probably the most sought after one. Let's go. Beautiful. Very good. Skovalian. Which I'm not really sure what Skovalian is. the gold velocity. It's going to be a challenge for people to get all 6. I will say that. It's pretty difficult to see one. It's how we know this though, Bulldog. It's the way people are on releases until the cycle resets itself again. It's because the players want to pay, like, they want their cards for free. They actually don't want to, like, pay for them. You're still here, Chucky? That's good. That's an alt trainer too. In a stack of 6. That is insane. Then over time, Bulldog, then they'll be worth more when the people who play the game move on and collectors move in. It's just how it goes. That's why, like, it's funny to watch when people are in such a rush to sell their cards as soon as they get them, because they always end up regretting it. Especially over time. Ooh. That's a clean full art. Nagy. Very nice. The normal EX? No. Well, Paradox is in this break. It's in all the breaks. Mime Jr. is pretty sick. Nimona. That's the beauty of it, Maggie, honestly. Like, the potential is crazy, but, like, it's been pretty consistently, like, hitting across the board. Psychic. Maggie, you've been owning the psychic spot. Wow. That's beautiful. Gilbert, there you go, my guy. Don't even try to give it to me. You got to enjoy it. You haven't been buying your own Pokemon stuff anymore? Yeah. It makes it easier. Like, because you get a little bit of everything then. That's the way I would do it. I'm giving Zard bucks every time I see a Raichu now, because it's my channel and I make the rules. I know you're trying to be nice, but I don't like to take away from people's pulls from me because like I get to be a part of your collection. That's beautiful to me. Takes all your money, and I. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you've missed the last couple sets, we mix all the sets together, so it's like you're getting a couple gens of potential. How is the baby? The Berber. So the goals for Pokemon and Scarlet and Violet. He's 7 months? That's awesome. Big boy. That's very good. Or certain Terras. Okay, Scarlet and Violet is a prime example of like how to not start a new gen. Because like it was probably one of the most lackluster releases that I've ever done. Aside from Crimson, which was dead on release because there was nothing playable in it. That's all. The time does fly. That's awesome, though. Has it been, like, a little bit of a shock adjusting to the baby life? Or is it... I've seen it with a couple, like, younger members of my family. I knew better. I looked at Obsidian, and I was like, this is not the way you do the card trick. It's kind of crazy how my brain is just fine switching between doing the two different card tricks, because there's still two different card tricks in this break. I don't even think about it anymore. But to your point, Dr. Bulldog, it definitely plays a part in it, for sure. But like, it was just like there were. I feel like that set had like the least amount of like everything, like new hits and everything. All right, let me see how we're looking for 7 and beyond. But yeah, also to your point, Maggie, combinations of sets, you know, they usually always mesh well, but sometimes when a newer set comes into play, it's like just perfection. 2 and 1. All right, 7 is good to go. Very good. Two more breaks are left on the website. Let's try to fill them up. As you can see, the heat is not disappointing at all. I think the craziness is just going to continue. I feel like there's way too many cards in this pack. I think there was one extra. Ooh, I saw something. Jeez. That's a gorgeous gold trainer. Damn. I know you hate trainers, but gold is gold. That's not easy to pull either. You guys are a quiet bunch tonight, huh? Just random spurts where everyone pops off. Deadmau 5, colorless. More trainer from my boy Dan, his favorite. Incineroar. Let's see if we can get another Paldean Alt-Guard. I think I've pulled like 2 or 3, maybe. Either that or we're due for a blue Mew again. I have a feeling we're going to see a couple blue Mews before we see another Zard. Ooh, that's another new one for grass. Tyler. Another Natu. Psychic is Dan. Let's go. Maggie's got the colorless opportunity as well. Shove it. Revavroom. Not a bad break. Every break has been really good. I love it. Let's see how we're looking for 8 and 9. Dan, even though you don't like Trainer, Trainer did well for you. All right, 8 and 9. I'll give a couple minutes for. Otherwise, it'll roll over to Friday. But pretty good today. Saw some crazy hits. No problem, dude. We'll do a little bit of a feast for Friday as well. Well, usually like we end with whatever the specialty set is. All right. Also, guys, gaming stream tomorrow. We got people just winning gift cards left and right. It was a little bit quiet yesterday, but I feel like people are missing that opportunity. I'll be live on there tomorrow, probably around like 7. Other than that, guys, keep your eyes on the website because we'll post a nice little feast. But love every